Ruto talks big. Ruto talks large. Whoever doesn't know William Ruto can say, wow, this is the mind Africa needs. Very sharp, clever, good boy. Well done. Yeah, good. Good. Ruto talks large. But back at home, he does the opposite. Completely the opposite. You've listened to that speech. Ruto talks about ending dependency, Africa having its own resources, ending borrowing. Ruto talks about it big. When he talks in speeches, you think Kenya is not borrowing. When he talks, you think Kenya is independent. But back at home, he is borrowing every minute billions of shillings. Even in France, he won't finish that summit without borrowing. That is what the world must know. Don't be lied by William Ruto. Ruto borrows. In fact, when you calculate the amount of money he borrows, statistics say even when he's sleeping at night, he's borrowing per hour. In that speech, Ruto talks about Africa resources. Africa utilizing its own resources. Africa using its own resources to avoid borrowing. But when you come back to Kenya, here in Bungoma, they are killing people and want to sell our gold to the whites. Yet, Ruto talks about resources. Here in Turkana, we have petroleum. But Kenya is not benefiting even a coin from it. They are selling it at night. Yet when he goes on camera, he says, Africa must utilize its resources. Talking big, like in the back at home, doing the opposite. Ruto talks about accountability. African leaders must be accountable. We must be accountable to our resources. We must be accountable to our money. But back in Kenya, is William Ruto accountable? How much money is he looting each day from the public? How much money is getting lost? How many ghost students do we have in schools? How many ghost schools do we have? Nobody has ever been arrested. But when he goes to summits, he talks about accountability. Yet back at home, he's stealing every hour, every minute. He thinks about stealing. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever noticed quacks always beat the game intellectually? You know who a quack is and how intellectual he is. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.